and humbled to be accepting the Venerable Mary Potter Humanitarian Award this evening. It takes a village. It's a phrase I've heard a million times over the course of my life, but until 4 years ago, I didn't know the true meaning of it. I am here to tell you, it truly takes a village. 4 years ago, I was still trying to come to terms with this life that God had chosen for Mary Kate and for our family. I could still barely say the words Apert syndrome without crying, though I knew right away that educating our family, our friends, and our community would be the best thing for Mary, for all of us. But it wasn't always easy. Our village made it possible. Our village listened, our village drank it in, our village passed it down, and our village carried our family through some incredibly difficult times. When we found out our first child was to be born on December 8th, the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, we knew that he or she was going to be something extra special. Chris was the first to say it. This baby is totally gonna be a girl. Our girl's name was Mary Catherine. Of course we're gonna have a Mary Catherine on the Feast of the Immaculate Conception. And obviously he was right. Our Mary Catherine arrived on December 8th, 2011, and our world was immediately rocked. That day was the most joyous and most fear-filled day of our lives. As I'm sure that December 8th, 1868 was for Mary Potter and for her family, as that was the day that she decided to enter religious life. We don't always know what life has in store for us, but we do have the power to make the best of it. In the words of the Venerable Mary Potter, let us go forth upon our mission of love. Let us spread love wherever we go. I think Mary Potter would agree that love and kindness go hand in hand and can be interchangeable in this quote. Our family has been shown an incredible amount of kindness since Mary Kate's birth, so it was only fitting to want to do our part to pass kindness on to others. We can all go through life being nice or being polite, but if we all take that extra step to just be a little bit more kind, not just to the Mary Kates of the world, to everyone we encounter, what a wonderful world it would be. Being kind is such a simple concept, but it is something we all need to be reminded of. I'd like to thank Sister Sharon Ann Walsh and the Little Company of Mary Hospital Board and those who nominated us for this award this evening. I want to thank my family and friends in our community, our village, whom has carried us through the good times and the bad. I want to thank my husband, Chris. He's often behind the scenes, but really without him, I'd still probably be in bed crying over Apert syndrome. I'll never forget one night driving home from the NICU when Mary Kate was just a couple days old. I was a sobbing mess and Chris said, "Hey, I know our lives aren't going to be like the lives of some of our friends with their kids. It's probably going to be a little bit more tough some days, but we got this. We're going to make the best of it. I wish we could trade places with her so she didn't have to go through the pain and hardship, but man, she's going to have some amazing lessons for us." Chris is an incredible father and husband, and I'm truly blessed to have him by my side. I would like to thank our three lovely little ladies. Maggie is 2 years old, Bridie is 12 weeks now, and of course our little mare bear. They are blessings in the truest form and have taught us so much about life and about love. This award should really be going to my Mary Kate. In just 4 years, she's endured 5 major surgeries and still has about 10 to 20 more surgeries ahead of her. But she's truly the happiest, most sweet, beautiful, brave, and kind soul I have ever met. She has taught myself and thousands of others lessons in life that cannot be taught in textbooks. She has become a pint-sized ambassador for kindness and showing the world that being different is more than okay. It's a good thing, and we are all different on the outside, but we are all the same on the inside. She is the reason that so many of us remind ourselves, be kind. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. I invite you all to continue to spread our message, to raise more awareness for Apert syndrome, craniofacial syndromes, all differences, and most importantly, when you're given the choice between being right and being kind, always choose kind. Thank you all, and in some of the last words of the Venerable Mary Potter, thank God always for the happiness and beauty of life. It is beautiful.